Hello everybody, my name is buzzycombs and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. Today I am going to keep making progress on my tree, and I just want to pause and take a moment to look at how incredible this view is. Isn't this awesome? It's unfathomable how incredible shaders made the game look, and I can't imagine life without it. Anyways though, last time we started working on our second little section of branches, and so today, of course, I'm going to continue making progress on it, and I'm going to use a couple of fences to branch it out a little bit more, and some slabs to add a little bit more to it as well. Yeah, so today is mostly just a little bit of fiddling around to get this tree looking more full. And now I do believe I do need to add a little bit more thickness to this guy over here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, but I'll work something out, I'm sure. I'll probably have to use my scaffolding again and come up from below. That way I can add a bit more thickness to various areas of this. But for now, I'll do what I can. Now, what I need to do is I do need to give this part of the branch a little bit more girth, I think, because right now it is very narrow. And we want it to be a bit bigger because it is a big chunk of branch. Okay, so I made it a little bit thicker, and I think that is pretty good. I think I might want to rise it up a little bit more over here. And then right here, I'll make this bigger because this is going to be like where the tree is. And so we kind of want it to blend into where the bark will be. Now I need to get back down to the ground. And I want to start making the bottom part of the branch a bit thicker and a bit more round as well. That way I can start getting smaller branches too to come on out. Alright, so now we just gotta pillar up and then we start working from there. Let's see how high this takes me. Okay, I need to go a bit taller. I'm not quite there yet. Oh, and I guess I'm going sideways. Alright, that's fine. But I want to go up more. Aha, this is good. And so from here, I want to start adding... So, whoa, I forgot I shouldn't be crouching. I'm going to add another little bit that I can crouch on because I like to not fall to my death. It's very nice. Yeah, so right now, basically, we're just kind of giving the trunk a little bit more shape to connect with the branches. Because at the moment, it's just kind of shooting outwards and not really blending with anything. It's just kind of existing. And we want it to exist with a purpose and with an origin. And so I want to go down a little bit more. And honestly, I think I want to go a little bit more this way. But looks like I can't go that far. So I'll take my trusty logs and use those. Honestly, I trust the logs more than I do scaffolding. Oh, but maybe my trust is misplaced. All right, so if we look at it from down here, how's it feeling? This branch feels a little stumpy and sad. He definitely needs a couple more bits branching off of him, particularly right here in this middle part. So I might do a little diversion and work on that some. So from right here, I'm going to go a couple blocks to the side, and then I'm just going to pillar up, and this will be my entry point back onto the tree. And now, really fast before I continue working on thickening the base, I want to add another little branch right here. I don't know how big I want the base of it to be, but I want it to at least have some shape to it. Ah, oh wait, that's a branch. Oh no, I shouldn't go there. We want to go this way, I guess. And then I guess it's going to be a relatively small branch, all things considered. And then I guess I'll add a fence. And then here, I'm going to use a couple of slabs to gradually bring it back in. Alright, so here is our smaller little branch right here. I feel like it might get a little too close to the other stuff, though. I wonder if maybe it should be lower instead of being so high up. So I'm going to try that really fast. See what happens if I have it start a little bit lower down the tree. Because that might just get the feel I want across. Because honestly, they also shouldn't all be at the top. It would make sense to have some that are a little lower down anyways. Alright, so you, lovely little branch, you're gonna give you a nice bottom. And then we're gonna bring you out some. And then I'll thin this out a little bit. I will broaden it just a hair though. Alright, how's that feel? Aha! I love it! And then I want to have a couple of fences poking out. And then I'll have one right here. And another one right here. And then of course we will have a couple of slabs. And I want my torch in my offhand yet again. And I think that is a cute little branch. And so, from down below, how does it look? Can I clutch this? Woo! Nope, I can't. Alright, so, I'm gonna scoop up all of the stuff on the floor. And from down here, it looks okay. I think it needs a little bit more of something. I'm gonna do a couple of adjustments from underneath it. But other than that, I do think it's gonna look pretty good once I just finish up with a couple of fine touches. Alright, hello tree. I'm here to give you some glory. I think that little touch gives so much more to it. But now, I'm going to have a little bit more, a little further down as well. Uh-oh! Dang it! Me and falling. Now that I know that feather falling is so OP, I'm a lot less scared to take falls. But also, I should probably not be so careless because it could be extremely detrimental to my world. Now, if I remove the scaffolding and I get a good look, how's it feel? I think it feels pretty nice. I do think I might want to extend the branch a little further out now because it's kind of, I don't know, it feels small compared to everything else. And I feel like it deserves to be a little longer. So I'm going to do that. Did I just see a spider jockey climbing the bamboo? The things I see in this jungle, words are not enough to describe them. Oh, and of course, I do need to give this a couple more little bits that are branching off too, because it just doesn't have enough branches. All right, so if I were to go back down now, how does that little itty bitty branch look from down below this time? Okay, I feel like that is a lot more visually interesting now. Oh, having a lower branch actually looks so nice. Ah, I like this. I like this a lot. It really brings out the tree, the tree-ness of the tree. Alright, so now that I've gotten that guy into the picture, I think it is time for me to continue working on the bigger branch and just kind of let the magic flow. Actually, before I do that, I am almost out of jungle wood. So I'm gonna go on ahead and get myself a little bit of jungle wood. I might actually run out before the end of this. We'll have to see though. Hopefully not. That would really suck. I would like to not run out of any of my materials, but it is an unfortunately very real possibility. But we can always hope for the best and cross our fingers for it to not happen. I think I'm gonna actually extend this side of the branch a little bit further just so it has a bit more to it. And of course, in the territory of extending it, I also need to extend the height a bit too. And so I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, I think. Just making it feel a bit more, I don't know what the word is, a bit more lively, maybe? Alright, how's this feel now? I like it. I like it a lot. So now, what I need to do is just do a bit of block placing until it feels good. Oh no, I'm out of spruce slabs. I need to make more. I guess I'll be having a tree table. How am I going to extend this a bit? I think maybe I'll start from here and I'll go like this. Yeah, that works. That works a lot. Right, so I think I've got the length of this branch mostly completed. Now I need to do some under the belly work. So this is going to be a little bit tricky, I think. Let's try from here. What kind of view do we get down this way? We get a decent view, I'd say. We just need to round it out a bit. And you know what? I'm going to use some wood because wood is a lot safer than the stuff I've been using. Alright, so I do think I may have finished the underside for now. So I'm going to try to get rid of all the little branching bits I have in order to eliminate my scaffolding, both legitimate scaffolding and otherwise. And I want to see how does it look from below, of course. Let's see. Let the magic happen. I think that looks pretty nice. I think I might remove a couple of bits right here just to make it a little more snaky. I may have made it a little bit too thick near the center. But other than that, I do think I like it quite a bit. So from up there, I'm going to want to do a little bit of fine-tuning to the left side. Since I scoop up the remnants of the scaffolding, I'm going to go on ahead and do just that. Alright, so the spot I want to make modifications to, I believe, is right about here. And so I'm just going to slowly bring that in just a bit more. And I might want to do a little bit more narrowing from here as well. And that means that this is going to have to see a little bit of shrinkage as well. And then I think I will have... This is a little connecting bit. I think this is a bit nicer. What about a single piece there? No, I do not want the single piece right here. So I have made the changes I was eyeballing. Let's see how they look from down below. Oh, I almost clutched it. That would have been so cool. From down here, Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer. I think I do need to make some modifications right here as well. But after that, I think the branch is finished at the base, and we'll just have to do a couple of fun little additions, such as little twigs branching out and some intersecting parts. Okay, so right around here is where I need to make a couple of modifications. And so let's just start by trimming it up. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than I initially thought, because there's a lot of moving parts in here. Oh. Oh, I did it! I did the clutch! That felt so cool. And now, yeah, that's working. I think it's really just that bit I need to get rid of, so I'm gonna do that. I might bring this section back and just eliminate the spot that's kind of and we'll see how that looks as well. All right, so this bulbous thing, this is what needs to be eliminated. Yes, just like that. Perfect. And now we do the magic of bringing back a little splash of fun. Something like that. Yeah! I like this very much. Okay, now, as I mentioned, we just need to work on a couple of little branch bits. Get ourselves some fun to the tree. And then we're gonna want some fences. And then maybe some slabs here and there. Just to spice it up a little bit. Or should I say, spruce it up, because our slabs are made of spruce. Ah, brother. Okay, so to do this, we can get rid of this right here, I think. And then I want a little branchy bit right here. Nice. Now maybe we could actually kind of, instead of have that branchy bit, we can have this branchy bit. Like that. How's that feel? It might be a little weird. Maybe just a little bit. If we do that, though, it might make it kind of better. Or what if I had a slab here instead? Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I'm not sure. And since it is kind of a bit of a bigger branch, I do want to thicken out the base just a hair. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. Gosh. I'm so good at falling. But granted, I am being a bit more careless about my falls because I know it's not that lethal. But I think after I get that little branchy bit, it'll look pretty nice. And then I want to add maybe some fences right over here too, just to add a little bit more of something. And then right here feels kind of empty. And so I think I want to squeeze something that way too. So we fix this up. Where did I want a branchy bit? I don't remember. I think I wanted it right here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll add a little thing right here and right here. Why not? Cool. Or actually, maybe for the extra little bit of branch, I'll have it be right here. And I want it to be a little snaky, like so. Yeah, that feels good. And so I want to get rid of that right there. Are there any other bits I want to eliminate? Not really. Alrighty, it is time to return to the bottom. And this time, I'm gonna water bucket clutch. Woo! Yeah! And I did water bucket clutch just as I said I would. So I think I want that to go on the opposite side. That way it'll feel a little nicer and it'll feel a bit more like it's actually got a direction it's going in. And right over here, we do need a little bit more on the bottom. So I'm gonna get my scaffolding back and we are going to go on ahead and do that in a minute. Because scaffolding takes so long. Alright, so right here is where I want a little bit of I think I'll use a couple of slabs as well. I think that helps a bit. And since we're already up here, I'm going to go on ahead and tower the rest of the way up. And that way I can fix this before I forget about it. Because I absolutely will forget. That is just in the essence of my brain. I do something, I say something, and then I'm like, wait, what was I doing or saying? I don't remember. And then I will be sad, and then I'll rewatch the video later and realize, I did the wrong thing. I wanted to do the other thing. And it's a whole spiel. Alright, how's this feel? Yeah. Okay, I like that. Although, maybe he needs a little bit of a bigger base, because it feels very, very small. And I'll also maybe add a little branch somewhere, possibly, maybe. Nah, actually, no, I won't. I'm gonna go on ahead and give him a little bit of a bigger bottom area. Hello, tree. How do you do? Oh. Alright, so, right around here is where I need to start expanding a little bit. I think I've got this side pretty well done. It's got a lot more going on than this branch, which honestly, I feel like this one, I honestly like this one a lot more. I feel like it has simplicity going for it, and simplicity is so nice. This one might be a little bit too complicated, but it definitely gets the branchiness across. And I think that is really the biggest thing that matters. And so now I want to take another look at it from down here. So if I step back and I get rid of the scaffolding, which is so generously in the way, how does it feel? That is a tree branch. That's all I can say about it. I feel like maybe I made it a little bit too thick. What could I do to fix that? Maybe I could trim this side a bit, the left side. So I'm gonna give that a shot, and if I fail miserably, oh well, but it's worth a shot, I think. It's worth trying. And I should probably scoop up all of my lost materials because I like having this stuff to build with. Alright, so right here is the spot I need to oh so generously trim a little bit. And so I just did a little bit of trimming, nothing too nasty or major, but I want to see how this has impacted the appearance. Okay, so I feel like this branch on the left really needed that. Unless I started working on it right here instead, I gave it a little bit of more thickness right there. So, as a matter of fact, I am going to give that a shot. Maybe. We'll see how it looks after I do a little bit of work. It is time for the thickening. That is such a silly way to say it. Now, I think it doesn't really need a lot done. And I can even do a little bit of fun bottom stuff from underneath on this lower branch. And so, I just do a little bit of magic like that. How's that feel? I think that's feeling pretty good, if I do say so myself. I do think... Ah, no! Oh, hey, zombie. I'm just gonna say toodles and just go back up my scaffolding. We don't have to talk or hang out or exist in each other's presence. It's all good. Oh, is it raining? It's raining. Oh, building in the rain's no fun. Well, I guess I'll have to deal with it because I've got no beds nearby. So if I go over here, I think I'd want to bring this area down just a hair like that. Let's see what I can do from a bit of a closer spot. Oh, have I just undone everything I've been working? I've just undone everything I've been working on. Dang it. We don't want to do that, but how can I do this properly? Like that maybe? That's kind of what it was before. So I guess I'll stick with it. And then I want to get rid of that. Okay, that works, I think. And then if I get up here, how's it feeling? It feels like it's feeling pretty nice. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's okay. How's it looking from down here? Ah, I need to get rid of the scaffolding. It's kind of in the way. and by kind of, I mean it really is in the way. Okay, with a solid, good look. How's this feeling? Okay, that could be good. But we got too much bulkiness here. That thing's straight out. So we are going to want to maybe remove those 2 blocks right there. And we'll see how that feels from there. Okay, so the 2 blocks I wanted gone, I think were these guys. And let's do that. Okay, I will be honest, this branch is starting to grow on me. I'm starting to like it more than I did before. That, I think, looks a lot better. Awesome! So I believe we've fixed that branch. And now I think it is the perfect time to start working... Oh! Baby zombie! Oh my gosh! Oh, my heart attack. Wow, that was a heart attack. That's what I meant to say. Hi! You scared me. Oh, and you died very quickly. How far did you fall just to get me? Ah, little maniac. Alright, I now would like to build a very nice fun branch. I've also just realized that I've done this one notably differently from the first one. And so I'm gonna try to kind of do a little bit of what I did the first time around, because that worked a lot better, I think. And so we've got the curve and we've got this. Now we just gotta make the magic happen. This feels nice. So now we just gotta thicken it up, because the thickness will not be shied away from. Now this, I guess can be just removed because he's getting in the way. But overall, this is a pretty nice shape, I think. And even start doing a little bit of that. A little bit of narrowing down. And I will do something like this. Yeah, I like that. That's a fun shape. That is a really fun shape, actually. I like this shape. I like it quite a lot. And so now we just gotta make everything work together in a merry-go-happy way. And to do that, we're gonna have to make some stuff happen with more scaffolding. The scaffolding part of this is so miserable, by the way. I am not enjoying the scaffolding, but I am enjoying the every other part of the process. It's just the scaffolding is driving me absolutely insane. Oh, and since we are done with this section of branch, I am going to light it up so we don't have any creepers sneaking up on me, because that would be devastating and terrible. Really, really terrible. But look at this. This is feeling so cool. We've got 2 big branches finished for the most part. I mean, 3 if we count this guy down here, but he's not exactly big. He's just a branch. We got 3 branches finished. Doesn't matter what size they are all branches after all. I'm really excited to get to the leaves as well, because what I'm planning for the leaves is, you know, this is a jungle tree. It is a flat type of tree. It's gonna have some pretty flat leaves, and I'm excited to like work out how that's gonna look and all that fun stuff. Oh yay, the rain's finally over. It has been such a nuisance to deal with. Oh, and while I am here, I am gonna start working on the bottom part of this branch, because it needs a bit of work. If we just look here, we can very well tell that it is not the thickness a branch should be. I think this branch might need to be a bit longer, so I'm going to extend it a little bit. Alright, so I have extended it a little bit, and I think this feels really nice how long it is now. I really like it. Although it's definitely going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. Although I think it will be a worthwhile pain. Yeah, look at that. So we just need a little bit more work on the bottom. And then I think this tip is actually pretty good. I think it actually works with the size it is. So we'll leave that be and just work on this space back here a little bit. All right, there we go. I have worked on the bottom quite a bit here, and I think it is perfect. Although, here, we do gotta fix this a little bit. Oh, phantoms! Oh, hello. This is a little bit of a pickle. I should get out my shield. Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? What do I do here? What do I do here? I'm in a very dangerous spot. Oh, I can kill him. Set him on fire. Stacks the strat. Grab my bow. Hello, bow. Can I shoot him? Maybe? There we go. One's down. Where is the other? I have no idea. Oh, he's behind me. Ah, okay. That's fine. This is A-okay. Oh, wow. That was nerve-wracking. Okay, back to work. And I've made everything notably thicker, so I have to do the same to the top as well. I have to somehow make this slope feel natural, but also big at the same time. Wait, how frequently do phantoms spawn? I thought after I killed them, they were done for the night. Am I gonna have to go to bed? I might have to go to bed. I think I handled them all. I might get a couple more, but I don't think the night's too far from ending. Yeah, no, we're only like 2 minutes away from the night ending, so I think I can deal with a couple more phantom spells, and then I should be fine. Oh, what I want to do here is I think... I don't know, actually. I think this is pretty good. It feels nice. It feels nice and branchy. And does it look nice and branchy from the underneath? I think so, for the most part. I might have to make a few alterations here and there. Like right there. Yeah. And then I think I might want a couple of slabs here. Yeah, that works. And let's start getting rid of this lovely little makeshift scaffold. And then we're gonna take a dive down to the very bottom. Oh my god. I did a dumb. Oh! We have a wandering trader! Hello, sir! What wares do you have for me today? Oh, I see you in your invisibility potion. You got coral block, alliums, jungle saplings. Well, that's funny. Cactus, which if I didn't just find a desert in the last couple of episodes, I would be all over this. A pink tulip and blue ice. I think I'm good, actually. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and continue doing a little bit of demolition work. Now, I do feel like that left side right there is a little bit too big of an arc. So I'm gonna go on ahead and slim it up a bit, I think. I think I have to narrow this down a little bit as well. Yeah, I think that worked. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then I'll start destroying this right here. And bam. Now I'm gonna collect all of the stuff I have dropped. And let's take a look. Yep, that looks a lot nicer like that. I do like that. I definitely am gonna have to add like another branch right here or something. Oh, hello, zombie. Because it feels a bit empty and too square right here. And we need something to break up the mold. But overall, I am very happy with the shape of this guy. I'm just gonna need to add a couple more little twigs and small branches going off of it. But I will do that in just a moment after I eat my food and then I make a new pillar up there. Not sure how those smaller branches are going to look, but overall, I'm significantly happier with the shape of this branch than I am with that one right there. And honestly, compared to the original, I like that one more too. Alright, so my new scaffolding pillar, I think I'll put it just right here. And then I'll be on my way back to the top, I suppose. Alright, so the first little bit branching off of my branch, I think I will do right about here. And so let's just do a little bit of fun branch magic. And let's get some slabs, I'd say. I think that's nice. Now we gotta give it some thickness. And then over here, I think I'll have a branch that goes up kind of a lot. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. The bottom's gonna be tricky though. Let's do a slab. Yeah, that's nice. Now that's a little bit of a funky looking branch, but I think it gives this tree a little bit of character, and I think it's cute. I'm gonna do a little itty bitty branch right here. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. I really like that. I think that branch is finished for the most part. I like it. And of course, we have to take a look at it from below, as is tradition. Ow, I failed that clutch miserably. But how does my whopping new branch feel? That feels nice. That feels really nice, I think. Not as twiggy as the one to its left, and not as twiggy as the one over here, I don't think. Actually, it's more similar to that one in twigs than this one, I think. But I do like it. I really like the snaky feel to it. And so I think next we might want to build a branch down here. And it might be a lower scale branch, kind of like this one down here. A little bit lower down the tree, just to fill in some space and make it look nice. So I do think I will work on that next time. I was really hoping I'd finish all of my branches today, but I only got 2 done, and I genuinely do not believe I have the time to do however many more I would like to accomplish, so we are going to postpone more progress until the next video. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of Minecraft Hardcore, definitely let me know by leaving a like and subscribe. Comment your feedback, let me know what your favorite moment of the day was, and without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I guess I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!